Hello and welcome, Reudo Gaming here, and this is Mobius Final Fantasy.
Hello there! Hello! Good day to you! And you, well met my dear Lucians. And in today's video, I am going to be going on a fucking rant! Because, well, the first part at least, because some of these comments I've seen about Mobius on mobile and on Steam are just like blowing my mind. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And the second part, I'm just going to be going over specs because they've released a bit of information that I did put in the text box of my last video, but I think I'll sort of do like an on-screen little snazzy bit. Right now it's full screen with my ugly mug on there, so I'm going to plop that into the corner. And I might not even gone into the right corner then. And let's get this started. So, now we know Mobius Final Fantasy is coming to Steam. So, there are some people in the community that are now okay playing Mobius because it's on Steam and it's not a mobile game. So this comment really sort of makes me scratch my head, my bald, itchy head. And I just can't understand it. Some of the comments I've been seeing are, yay, it's coming to Steam, mobile games are riddled with transactions, they're trying to get loads of money off people by making mobile games have gachas, they have stamina systems, and they always make you pay money, and all this shit, you know, how they're always trying to get money out of you from these mobile games, they're quick cash grabs, they're things that, you know, you just want to get money really, really quickly, and then they're like, well, I'll play it if it's on Steam. Okay, so let's just narrow this down a bit. You won't play it on mobile because it's a mobile game, but you will play the Steam version of a mobile game. It is exactly the same game. If you turn around and said, I don't want to play it on mobile because it drains my battery, or I don't want to play it on mobile because I don't want my mobile to go dead in like 2 weeks because I'm using it so much, that's fine. That's a complete legitimate reply. Like, I get that. That's cool. Though I would say you're just not getting the most out of your mobile doing that. But saying that mobile games are all money cash grabbing games that are only there to quickly get money, etc., and then play the exact same game on PC is like mind-blowing. Like, I don't even understand that argument. Like, what the actual fuck? How does that even make sense? Like, I just... Oh. Mobius will have a stamina system on PC. It will have gachas. If it ever comes to the West on PC, it will have stamina. It will have gachas. It will have the Magicite Distiller. So, there is no difference. You can take your progress from the Japanese mobile game, play it on PC, then go out and play it on your phone. It is exactly the same game. So, please explain to me why you won't play it on mobile, but you will play it on PC. Please explain that to me. Someone in the comments explain to me how the mobile version is riddled with microtransactions and it's a quick cash grabbing game, but the PC version is fine. Please, someone explain that to me because it drives me insane. And I'm like cutting my wrists here. I don't even know what with. What have I got near me? I've got a spoon. Here we go. Look, spoon. I'm like proper fucking. Don't even ask why I have a spoon there. Okay, now with that first part of the video out, let's get on to the second part. So the second part of this video, I'm just going to talk about the most recent tweets from the Japanese Mobius account. Now, some of this I have written in my old video, so you might already know this, you might not. I'm going to go over it a bit more in detail, put some stuff up on the screen, all that sort of jazz. Now, I've said it before, the data is interchangeable between the Japanese PC client and the Japanese Mobius accounts. So it will be done through their own system, which I mentioned, which has Line, which has Twitter, which has Facebook, and even if you've already got your data uploaded, say on Google Plays, it will still work with their system. You'll just have to log in and change it over that way, and vice versa. Going from Google Play is actually quite easy between devices. I managed to go between my current device and my old device just by loading it up. It says bloody blah, the game's being used by another device, click OK, and then it loads it up on that one. Easy peasy. Now, we got some more information. The game will run at 60 FPS, or have at least a 60 FPS option on PC, the Steam client, which is good because currently it only runs at 30 on the mobiles. Maybe some of the more high-end Japanese tablets might run at 60, but I know my phone doesn't, it runs at 30. There will be 4 different options at least. There will be standard definition, which is the same we've got on our mobiles at the moment. And that is actually under 720p, just upscaled. If you took the standard definition, what you got on your phone, and put it on a 1080p screen, even at 720p, it looks like shit. There will be a HD option, which is the same one the Japanese have on their mobiles, which is 720p, like native 720p. If you put that on a screen from a MHL cable or through the, I don't know how Google do it, maybe Chromecast, that would work. It would look fine, it would look good. There will be a full HD, which will be 1080p option, and then there will be a 4K option. Now, they haven't specified the full resolution of the 4K, because 4K is like a massive expanse of resolutions. It goes from something like 2000 by something to like 3000 or something. I'll put that on the screen so you can see the different resolutions. There's a massive spectrum of what 4K is. Even if you are playing in 4K, don't expect it to be like super awesome, crazy graphics, because it is a mobile game. And it's just being ported to PC. While there will be like upgrades to the graphics, obviously, don't expect like it to be like crazy Final Fantasy 13 free graphics with fucking flowing wavy grass and seawater, and like amazing textures and like super jazz and whatever, because it's just not going to happen. That's just unrealistic. We do have some specs that were released as well. Whoopsie. There goes my pad that had all my information on. It's falling over. GGG. Okay, so the specs are as follows. We only have the HD specs, so the standard definition will obviously be lower, and full HD and 4K specs haven't been released yet. When they are released, I'll do another video covering the full set of specs. So, HD specs are an Intel or AMD CPU, dual core, 1.6 GHz. Now, I'm pretty sure that everyone with a PC has at least a 1.6 GHz dual core CPU at this point in time, or at least anyone who was planning on playing this on PC. The GPU is a GeForce GT 240 or an ATI Radeon HD 4770. Now these are actually really old cards. I mean, this is only HD specs and HD is 720p. So I did have a look at the prices and I found the GeForce GT 240 for 42.99 quid. That's like $52, 52 euros, something like that. And the ATI Radeon HD is a discontinued card. It obviously matches that, and as ATI is normally cheaper than GeForce, it's would have probably been about 30 quid at this point. When it first came out, it was $99, and this was a few years ago. Obviously, Windows operating system, you can expect it to be Windows 10. There are still a few days left. Here are the current poll results from Twitter. I will put the tweet below in the comments and in the info section for you. If you want to go on there, you can still carry on voting for another few days, and hopefully by the time the full specs have come out, we will have the poll finished and I can put up the poll results with whether people want it on PS4, PS Vita, still want to play on mobile, or are super happy there's a Steam version.
Thanks for watching, I hope this helped. Like, subscribe and comment for more Mobius Final Fantasy videos.